You are not allowed to say side. Bristleback is nasty. I agree. Oh, he's on a mission to steal the rune. Look at what Collapse is doing. He just took the gate. Did it clear the first wave with the quills or what? Yeah, probably that, right? What is he trying to do? Oh, just going back to the lane. Okay. Yeah, I thought he was gonna do something. Just came back to the lane.
Something for everybody. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, taking a casual stroll, you know. Every night I take a casual stroll around the neighborhood, checking for stray dogs, you know, see if anyone needs help. Those who know me know that's not true. That is not a hero that I think. We can continue with the lies, but the truth shall prevail. I am toxic because I play Ancient Apparition. Yeah, I was trying to set up for you, you know. You told me you're getting really good at all this dad jokes, you know. Yeah, Sanking is a lane that you have to be able to bully him. This lane is like 8 to 2, 9 to 1 almost, you know, for the Monkey King. I mean, look at the wards. Alan already has a ward in the Ancients area. They didn't block the Ancients, you know. They're anticipating that the Sand King needs to do this to recover because he has a pretty bad matchup.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Yeah, but who's gonna get it, you know? Who is the true boss of the team, you know? And you know that's Collapse, you know? Actually, I feel like they don't really gravitate around one player too much, you know. They have like a pretty good balance for the drafts and priority for all their core players, you know. I think some teams they gravitate more towards one player, but I think for Team Spirit they gravitate it depending on the draft, right? Who has a better chance of carrying the game. So things change all the time for Spirit, you know. It's difficult to draft against them because of this. They're very flexible. Yes, Talon, yeah, very clearly, at least for me, you know, prioritizes Mikoto a lot. Actually, Richie, you know what? They kind of prioritize WS too, you know. So I think both of them. They don't prioritize the player as much.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Demand. Okay. I think we are like so used to jabs on his offlane playing some weird ass hero, right? Yeah. Rubik. I mean, he didn't win that game, but yeah. That was so long ago. Offlane Rubik. You gotta have like a huge voice in the team to be able to put a Rubik offlane, you know. Yeah, that was like he was trying to bait, you know, but he didn't really use his, I think maybe he couldn't use his lotus in time. He had a lotus, so he was trying to make them overcommit for that kill so that the gyro could actually get a kill. Ooh, the race! Yeah, gotta be very careful for that gate gang coming in soon, you know, during night time. But meanwhile, Collapse getting pushed back by the Shadowfiend. 2 more mangoes, you know. Yeah, he has 2 more mangoes if he needs to use it to pump up even more damage. Between the Jakiro and the SF, they just deal a bunch of magic damage. Like, no one can stand in this lane. Do you think at some point you should be given bonus gold for having exceeding like 30 denies or 40 denies? I'll always be someone that advocates for, okay, you did well, you should be rewarded with something. But meanwhile, gate gank, Miposhka is here. They have the Watcher lit up, so they saw him just casually strolling over to... Yeah. They need a TP to counter gank the TP scroll.
Better than a bodyguard.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The shrine. Monkey wants to take the shrine. There's one shrine. I mean, Gyro can TP in. Gyro has a TP. I think he's ready to react to this movement.
Dire structures are
Oh, they're chasing for the Bristle.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And trying to escape with a strongman tonic. To die in the end. That's 2. Miposhka. Yeah, 2 bring. We got 2. And here comes Radan. Gated over. He's level 6. Looking for Natsumi. Can he land the call down? Gonna get it. Oh no. Didn't get a slow. Nice shoot. What a dead shot.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm getting too old for this horse shit.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And that's such a huge kill. That was like 500 gold for Lau.
Is under attack.
Oh boy.
Dire's middle tower is under
This is
attack.
giving me flashbacks of what happened in the last game with the Monkey King.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You want some of this, eh?
He's back on his feet, you know, quickly as he got brought down. 9 minutes. So they have 2 wards in the jungle. Now they're gonna see Lau trying to clear a stack. So Monkey King is coming over with a smoke with Joken. Wow, what a read. It's nice.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. middle tower is under attack.
Cool. Setting up with the ice path.
Radiant's bottom
That's a lot of
tower-
damage.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
That is a man that doesn't care about dying for his team as long as they win the team. But he power strike into the macro fire, casts his epicenter into the macro fire and just dies, you know. Tanks everything. Just doesn't care, you know. Then they still get a trade. Got the tower, so I would say Spirit way happier than Talon there. They weren't able to defend their tower. And Collapse is the target now. He's under Observer Ward. Gets slowed down. Yep, very very nice. That's again, you know, a pretty big kill. Still not the fattest Bristleback, but still a good kill nevertheless. Yeah, Sand King is still working on his dagger, so the game is still going to be relatively slow for Spirit until Rao gets his dagger. I mean, considering the start, I mean, he should still have this dagger in a pretty reasonable time. 3 minutes tops. I made as no, he rushed Shadow Blade and he went to gank. Yeah, more of a carry build, like just right clicking towers, pushing objectives. Typical carry stuff. Yeah. He wants to kill the SF if he can, you know, with the first dagger again. They're trying to set up for it. Rue is placing some wards down, so they are going to have some decent vision, but unfortunately for him, there is a ward from Talon there, so they know he went in and placed a ward, so it's going to be instantly denied by Kuku. Yeah, and even giving Monkey the last hit there. Oh, that's how you know who's the boss in the team, you know. Yeah, Mipacho was trying to stack up for Gyro and Gyro was like, bro, maybe I am not gonna be able to do it, you know. Meanwhile, Lara, with the dagger, he's smoking into the enemy jungle. Wants to find the SF. I see though. It's like the Infinity Stones.
Dire structures are fortified.
And Silencer is level 6 now. Can't wait for the first global of the game. I think a good way to use it is to is to break the combo from the Centaur plus the SF initiation, you know. Hoofstorm into Requiem. That'll be like a pretty good way. Or when you're trying to jump on them and you're stopping the Ringmaster to box his teammate to save them. Why are you being so cynical to me, you know? Why can't I wait to see the first global of the game?
Scanning. Dire are scanning.
I feel like you're just giving me shit for everything nowadays, you know. Every single thing that I bring up, you're like giving me shit, you know. That's something I could do to appease you for now. perfect, right? Perfect segue for you. You were just waiting for you were just waiting for that to happen the whole game, just to make fun of the global silence. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you know, it really sucks if you have to click your R button to save your carry, and then he still ends up dying. And then if you don't click it and he dies, he's gonna say question mark where global, passive global.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And then guess what? You're gonna tell him you're dead regardless, and then he just replies you reported. You're griefing the game. This is good. I think most of the players are going for this build right now with the twin para facet. You just deal a lot of damage, you know. It hurts. Jakiro hurts, you know. Use flash. Run away from the twin-headed dragon. He burns and he freezes you. Box him. Yeah, that was a wrong direction from the whoopee cushion. Wait a minute, Richie, it's not over. Radan's here. He wants revenge for Lar. Global silence, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Yeah, my favorite spell in the game is actually, in fact, recall now. Wait, no, not recall. Chakra magic.
Something for everybody.
Yep. He tried to cushion into an angle to box him, but he failed. But it was a decent attempt. Sometimes it's just difficult.
Where's my pension?
Wow, that was close. Yeah, better check it twice, Richie. And wow, he has a gold scepter. He's done getting smacked by that Monkey King staff, you know. Gold scepter is going to solve his problems for now. Have you ever seen the Sand King going gold scepter? Sorry. He did not even pop the global for that. He was that confident that the kill was secured. He doesn't think there's a bot coming to save him. And now he has global. You ready? Classic, right? Before you die, just at least kill the ward. Yeah, that was all me, Pochka, saving that global, you know, for that exact moment. He knows that it's gonna happen, you know. I think a lot of players would have popped the global when they were diving for that kill on the center, you know, but he was calm, he made the right call, and now he has it for an important kill on the SF. What is the maximum brain drain have you encountered? You tell yours first, then I'll tell you mine. In an actual game, yeah, not a turbo game. I think 60 is the number I've seen for me. Yeah, it was a pretty long game, like I think close to an hour game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep, kill your favorite hero, Richie, the silencer, out of the game.
Radiant
I forgot to tell you, the reason the silencer got to 60 because he bought the shard early. So he had +3. He's gonna kill both of them? Okay, no. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy all this Ringmaster's combo for a very long time. It's so cool. Whipping them to face the moon, sorry, not the moon, the wheel of wonder. The moon of wonder.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They might catch the SF here. He has a BKB though, but they might be able to burst him with stun and dead shot. Oh, cool again. What's the man actually?
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'll take your...
And they are pretty strong right now. I'm expecting them to be fighting soon on the talent side.
Radiant's top
Polska,
tower.
he has a solar crest, but
Dire's
not enough to keep him alive. Wait, I have an important question for you. Do you think that the hero that the silencer stole intelligence from should return that intelligence when he gets killed by the exact same hero? Why? Isn't that fair? Tell me, isn't that fair? Just no? No explanations? Yeah, but what if he regretted his actions, you know? He wants to turn over a new leaf, stop being a thief. Right, fight happening soon.
Roshan has fallen to the dungeon. Dire's middle tower
Big stun. 3 heroes. Once again, you know, they're not really coordinating as well as the other teams here when it comes to a team fight. Rather surprising that they chose to go onto the Morita there. Allow with the Ghost Scepter just laughing himself. Laughing at the Monkey King, you can't hit me. Yeah, I mean, Morita is probably not the right hero for them to initiate on. I mean, they have to start the fight on someone like Silencer if he hasn't pressed global. But apart from that, I mean, if they want to all in one hero, they have to all in like either the Sanking or the Gyro. Yeah, they kind of have to play around the SF, you know, they need to be tight around him, just follow him around, you know, he can't be left alone, you know. After they finished the Rosh, I was also a little bit surprised that they didn't stampede and just run away, and the SF just got caught there. So they were kind of forced into a very awkward scenario there to fight in. Those BKB timings are going to come out very soon for the Bristol and the Monkey. I mean, things are going to get heated up very soon. All the BKBs ready. Whereas for Team Spirit, they have BKB on Gyro and BKB on the Bristleback right now. Double BKB on each side. It's going to come down to like whoever gets the right heroes right for talent. Like I mentioned, they shouldn't be focusing the Moreta. They have to like try to get the Sand King or Silencer or maybe even a Gyro. Those will be really good targets. Whereas for Team Spirit, they are most of the time going to look to kill off the the Ringmaster and the Chapter first, Black Liners. I mean, he's so lucky to be alive, somehow. His BKB was still in the base, he didn't have it yet. That would have been a sad way to die, Somehow nobody dies. Everyone would be kicking themselves, for not getting a kill there. But also, like you already mentioned, a little bit of misfortune there from Lau, just blinking into the ice path so he couldn't get his stun off. Who does it favor actually? Did anyone use their BKBs? That was a 9-second BKB charge for Mikoto, so Spirit. Collapse is killing everyone.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, just way better at executing the team fight. Once again, getting caught with their pants down, not ready for that initiation. And the global silence just absolutely making sure that there's nothing Talon could have done there, to react to that jump. Yeah, it's 9 and 8.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, once again, I don't know if they're going on the right heroes, like they jump on the Moreta again. Like she's not a very good target to start the fight on, Like in games like this, you need to really be patient, right? If you don't see the target you're supposed to jump, you don't jump, You don't just jump because you saw someone. Then you have to, you feel like you have to go, It's very forced.
Dire's bottom is under attack.
Got the wave. He's got the job done. They won a couple of team fights, Richie. Were you not watching the game?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
You were so excited, right? Because they kept the game so close until about 0-0.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Is under attack.
And they're just executing the team fight is better, a lot better. You know, the way they are jumping, they are finding the better initiations from the Sand King. Centaur's been getting only one hero in the stun, you know, and then Sand King is amazing a lot.
Dire's top tower is
Yeah, they found a really good opening. That was a stun onto 2 heroes. The Ghost Scepter was pretty quick, you know, from Lao. You know, he somehow manages to react of his Ghost Scepter, but there's too much stuns and still eventually died there. A good fight for Talon. Gonna need a couple more of those multi-hero jumps from the Centaur to win, or at least turn the game around. Yeah. As long as they can find the Sand King or Silencer or the Gyro, one of those 3 heroes, I think they will stand a good chance at winning the team fight, you know. If they start the fight on Muerta or Bristol, like, I always feel like the fight is gonna go really bad for them. Especially the Bristol. So the ball, you know, you have to find the other heroes first. Yeah. Bristol a ball. Let's agree to disagree. Yeah, just a pretty sad, you know, ending towards the game, you know. I mean, at least they tried, you know. They went to the Roche, they know that they can't give it out for free, they have to contest. So nice of them, but just couldn't really put enough damage there in the team fights, you know. Bristleback was just like destroying them, he's running at the Monkey King with the Blade Bill, or Monkey King could not fight the Bristol at all.
under attack.